Mingilava, and welcome to the Mayan Lish podcast. I'm your host, I.
And hello, everyone. I'm Sam. Today's episode is a really beautiful one. We're exploring Myanmar monasteries and the deep cultural meaning behind doing good deeds.
That's right. We'll be talking about their deep significance in the culture and the beautiful concept of doing good deeds, known in Burmese as kuto.
So, Aya, when you think of Myanmar, the image of golden pagodas and serene monasteries is one of the first things that comes to mind, isn't it? They seem to be everywhere.
Absolutely, Sam. You see them everywhere, from the bustling city of Yangon to the smallest, most remote village. But they're so much more than just religious buildings. They are the spiritual and social heart of the community.
Right, you can really feel that sense of peace just by being near one. The gentle sound of wind chimes from the eaves of the pagoda, the intricate wood carvings on the monastery doors. They are truly places of tranquility.
They are. And that tranquility has always been a backdrop for learning. For centuries before there was a formal government led education system, the monastery, or kyong in Burmese, was the school.
The only school?
For most people, yes, monks were the teachers. They taught children how to read, write, and importantly, how to live a moral life based on Buddhist ethics and principles.
So they were centers of both academic and ethical learning.
Exactly. And that legacy continues so strongly. Even today, many monastic schools provide free education, food, and shelter to children from poor families who might not otherwise have access to it. It's a beautiful continuation of that historical role of caring for the community's future.
That's incredible. It really shows how their function is tied to the well being of the people.
Mhm. And that connection brings us to that core concept I mentioned earlier, kuto.
Kuto. Can you break that down for us?
Of course, kuto translates to merit or a wholesome good deed. It's the belief that positive actions, thoughts, and words create positive energy that benefits you and everyone around you. It's less about a transaction and more about cultivating a generous heart.
Cultivating a generous heart. That's a lovely way to put it. So, what are some common ways people practice kuto?
Well, it can be anything: donating to build a pagoda, helping an elderly person, or even just offering a kind word. But one of the most visible and beautiful daily practices is offering soon.
The food offering. I've seen images of this. A long, silent line of monks in their deep saffron or crimson robes.
Mhm. Every morning, they walk silently through the streets with their alms bowls, and families will wait outside, ready with steaming rice, perhaps some vegetable curry, or a small snack. It's done with such mindfulness and respect.
It seems like a very meditative act in itself.
It is. And it's important to understand this isn't charity, it's a symbiotic relationship. The lay community supports the material needs of the monks, who have dedicated their lives to spiritual study. In return, the act of giving allows people to practice generosity, let go of attachment, and cultivate that kuto. It's a beautiful daily exchange of spiritual and physical nourishment.
That's a really beautiful exchange. It seems the monastery's role extends far beyond just being a place of worship. Are there other social functions they serve within the community? That's a really beautiful exchange. It seems the monastery's role extends far beyond just being a place of worship. Are there other social functions they serve within the community?
Oh, absolutely. If monasteries are the heart of the community, then meditation is the lifeblood. They're the ultimate place of refuge for the mind. Many people in Myanmar will periodically go to a monastery for a meditation retreat, especially during religious holidays.
What is that experience like, to step away from everything?
It's profound. Imagine a large, quiet hall. You're sitting and surrounded by others, but in complete silence. The only guidance is the gentle voice of the teaching monk. The focus is simply on your breath, on the present moment. It's a way to declutter the mind and see things with clarity and compassion.
That sounds incredibly powerful, and as you mentioned, it's not just for locals. Many foreigners travel to Myanmar specifically for this authentic experience.
That's right. Meditation centers connected to famous monasteries are renowned worldwide for their authentic teachings of vipassana, or insight meditation. They offer a structured, supportive environment for anyone from any background to find stillness. It's a gift Myanmar shares with the world.
A universal sanctuary for the mind.
Exactly. So, from being the first schools for children to the place where we perform our daily acts of kuto, like offering soon, to being a sanctuary for quiet contemplation, the monastery is truly the cornerstone of life in Myanmar.
It's a beautiful system where community, education, and spirituality are all interconnected, centered around this one vital institution.
hmm It reminds us that doing good, whether it's giving food, supporting education, or simply taking time for silent reflection, is what enriches life for everyone.
A perfect thought to end on. Thank you, Aya, for sharing these beautiful insights.
And thank you, Sam. To all our listeners, thank you for joining us on the Myanmlish podcast.
We hope this gives you a little more insight into the heart of Myanmar. Join us next time.